Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Target for my, I don't know, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 20th time just this week alone. As always, as I always have, I live here at Target. Popped in today actually to look for something completely different. I walked out with something actually completely similar to what it is I actually went in for. Went in for like a George Foreman type grill and walked out with a George Foreman type grill. Not the one I had initially been looking at, the one I wanted. They've been out of stock for like forever with this grill. But I ended up finding one today that was also on sale. So I picked it up today, grabbed it for the van. It's like the last kind of kitchen appliance I need for the van. So I picked it up today. Now I have a George, what do you call these things? A George Foreman. This isn't George Foreman, but I have a George Foreman type grill. I have a toaster. I have a toaster oven, which I know you can make toast in, but I prefer to make toast in a toaster. And I have a flat top as well. But anyway, today's video is all about the van because I have not given you guys a van update in a really, really long time. And I wanted to give you guys a van update because a lot of you guys have been asking me, what's going on with the van? What have I been doing with the van? What has happened with the van? We haven't seen any updates. And for a while, for like the first half of last month, I was on vacation. I was on a road trip. I was on a 2-week long road trip up to Pennsylvania, down through Delaware and Maryland and Virginia, into Tennessee, into Alabama, then back down into Florida. So lots of driving, no work done on the van for that 2 weeks. But then I got back, and for the last 3 weeks now, I've been really hunkering down, bunkering down, or hunkering down, or does either one work? Leave your comments down below. I do not know. I've been hunkering and or bunkering down and doing a lot of work on the van, and that is what I want to show you guys today. Everything that I have been doing on the van, everything that has been done, because there are some big updates. There has been a lot of stuff done. Are you guys ready? Here we go. We're gonna open up the door. We're gonna take a look at what it is that I have been doing. Look at all of this. I'm gonna take this and not leave this here because knowing me, I will drive away without this because that's the kind of person I am. So here is everything that has been happening. Look at this. There's a cabinet here. There is a wall. There's a wall here as well. You can see there's a wall that actually separates the cab from the back now. This was a color I was going to do the whole van in, and I wasn't a big fan of it. It was very much, it looks like OR scrub, like color, right? It's a color of scrubs. So I painted the front this, and I'm going to leave it like this, but I'm not going to paint the rest of the van like this. I'm actually going to paint it. I'll show you guys because I have these swatch right here. It's going to be this. It's going to be like a dark kind of like slate blue. That's going to be the color of the van, not this. But I do have a wall here now. I got a hook for my hat, I got a hook for my keys, I got a place down there for my wallet. It's awesome. And yes, there is a doorway here. I know I had mentioned in previous videos about possibly just covering the whole thing, no walkway between here and the cab. And on my 2-week long road trip, I started to realize that would be a mistake. I really wanted to have a way to get from here into there because there were a couple of days where it was raining, and it just seemed like the thing to do, to keep a walkway. I knew if I didn't do that, I would end up regretting it. So I kept it. I can't wait to get the wall up here so I can have these actually stay put, because right now they're annoying and they all fall over. But eventually, once the wall's up here, they will be secured to the wall and they won't fall over anymore. But anyway, so this is the big thing that I have been working on for the last 2 weeks, getting this wall up and getting this shelf here built. This is what I've been really wanting to do. You can already get an idea of what's going on up there. So here we go. We pop it open and look at this. We've got a media shelf in here full of all kinds of movies. Now I am gonna have to be select. I am gonna have to be really, really picky as to what movies and TV shows and whatnot actually go into this, because I was gonna do a full wall of movies, and then I realized that I don't really want to do that. I have some ideas of things I want to do for this wall. It has nothing to do with movies, but I have some ideas for things I want to do to that wall. Plus I wanted the doorway, so I just went with this one cabinet here. This cabinet, by the way, that I built myself, stained myself, built myself. It's pretty good for me having literally no previous knowledge of how to build a shelving cabinet unit thing with doors and whatnot. I think I did a pretty good job, in my opinion. So this is the beginning of the van collection. The van collection I'm always talking about. The movies in these videos I'm always picking up for the van. That is what this is. This is going to be the van. This is the van collection. This is it. So that's the big thing I've really majorly been working on, but there's still so much more stuff that needs to get done. I am nowhere even remotely near finished. I can't even remember what the last thing I showed you guys was. I show you guys the kitchen. The kitchen here is more or less built. We got the fridge down here that's installed. You can see, well, installed in the sense that it's here, not installed in the sense that it works yet, because it can't work until I actually get the power, the batteries put in and the solar panels put on. Once I get all that, then that can run all the time. I got the sink here, which now has plush in it and stuff, but this is going to be the sink. I haven't got a like a spigot or anything for it yet, but I eventually will. Down here, I built this. I don't know if this is staying or not. I have no idea. This is where my appliances are right now, but this can come out, usually with 2 hands, but this can come out. And then back here, those are my my dirty and clean water tanks. My dirty water tank's already hooked up to the drain. Haven't used the sink, haven't used it yet, but I could if I wanted to. And then the clean water will be hooked up to a spigot, but again, I haven't actually done that yet. So this comes out so I can actually get to those and empty those out or refill those as needed. But will I be keeping this in here? I don't know. It's kind of a pain. It works, it fits perfectly in there, but I don't know. I might come up with a different idea. This may or may not stay. I'm not 100% sure about that yet. But anyway, that's where the appliances are going for now. There will be cabinet doors on here, but I have to paint before I put the cabinet doors on. Painting will probably be something maybe I work on like later on this week. So maybe the next update, everything inside here will be painted. I have to get the flooring put down yet. I haven't even bought the flooring yet, but eventually I will. That'll all get put down. So some painting, some flooring, and then of course the walls. I have to do a backsplash over here. I gotta put a cabinet up there, maybe some little cabinets or a shelf above the door. A whole line of cabinets have to go along this whole stretch of the van. A big cabinet going across there to keep clothes and stuff in. Of course, the wall has to be put up here. I might just do a wall completely against the back. I haven't decided on that yet. I've seen some people in some videos do that, and it looks kind of nice. I don't know yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm kind of leaning towards possibly, because I have some ideas of things I want to do to like the other side of the wall then yet, because there's going to be like a 3, 4, whatever inch gap between the wall and the door, so I can like hang stuff back there. I might end up doing that. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but I got a wall over here. A TV has to be mounted in here. There's got to be a ceiling put in here, but the walls and the ceiling and all that stuff can't be done until I run the wiring and whatnot for the solar panels and the batteries, which I haven't even begun to look into yet. So once I do that, then I can put a wall, then I can put a ceiling on, then I can run some electrical back here and put some like plugs in and put the walls on and whatnot, the cabinets. I could possibly build those before I don't know if I can build those before. I don't know. Maybe I'll build the cabinets beforehand. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But there is still a lot of work to be done in here. I'm not even remotely finished yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting closer and closer to the point where I can't do any more until I get solar panels put on. And once I get to the point where I can't do anything else in here until I get solar panels put on, that's when I will eventually start working on the solar panels. So again, this lifts up all kinds of storage inside here, which is awesome. I'm loving it. Oh, but it's getting a little toasty inside there. And then of course back here in the garage, as the Vanlifers call it. I think you guys saw this. I have all this just back here. It's just storage for right now. Well, it'll always be just storage back here. But maybe a wall right up here. And then I can hang stuff like a suit and like some coats and stuff can hang there between the wall and the door, and maybe some tools and stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Of course, all the stuff I have in here, and I got the little cubby area there for my dolly and whatnot. I just bought these cones the other day from a yard sale. I got my little mini shop vac back here. This is all stuff that has to find a place yet. It will eventually get a place. Batteries and solar panel stuff will probably all go over here. when I eventually get that done. That's why I left that space kind of empty so I can put batteries up there, and all the electrical components can go up there as well. So there you go, guys. That's the big van update. A lot of work has been done in the van. I have gotten a lot of stuff done. Again, this cabinet here, like my media cabinet is done. The kitchen is installed. The wall separating the cab from the back is done. There will be some kind of door or something put in here. I was gonna do a sliding door, but that's actually maybe not gonna work. Maybe it will. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Some kind of door is gonna go right here at some point, but I have some things I wanna put in here, so I don't know about that yet. I also did this. I don't think I showed you guys this. It's just another wall to separate the bed from the kitchen area, because if I'm doing dishes or washing my hands, I don't wanna splash any water from here to there. So I put this up here to block any spillage or food or anything like that. Plus it gives you more, room. I can put like a little shelf here or something, some more storage and whatnot. I could hang a calendar or something back here. Maybe not the TV here. I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sure, but I did want this wall here to separate the kitchen from the bed, just to avoid any spillage or anything like that. So, all right, guys, there you go. I literally just finished building this today, by the way. I'm so proud of this. I love how it looks. I can't wait to get more movies for in here. I can't wait to maybe get rid of some of not all these movies are staying. There are a couple of these movies and I'm like, I could probably live without maybe this one, without this one and without that one. So maybe some will go. Plus there's some movies that I have that have like collections. That's like, I have like Iron Man 1 and 2, but there's an Iron Man 1, 2, and 3 set that I want to get my hands on. And some of these other movies come in sets that I'd rather get my hands on. So eventually some of this stuff will be going and more will be coming into the collection, but this is it. This is going to be like the best of the best of the best of the best. This is going to be, this whole collection here will be movies and TV shows that I literally watch over and over and over again. The stuff that I come back to at least every, maybe every like 2-3 years. If I think to myself, yeah, every 2-3 years I watch that movie. Some of these movies I watch like at least once a year. Some of them I watch more than once a year. Some of them I watch every again 2 or 3 years. If it's a movie like that I watch, I know I repeatedly watch over and over and over again. I've been watching over and over and over again for the last like 3 decades now. Those movies will go into this collection. So the best of the best of the best. That's what goes behind these doors here. I was gonna do kind of like a bungee cord sort of thing, and then like I had one of those eureka moments where a light bulb went off, and I went, no, cabinet doors, and then I got my room to hang stuff. I got a calendar, or I got these pennants back here. I want to hang up, but I don't know where I'm going to put those. I could always hang, I could hang those from here. Maybe I'll put the pennants here. I don't know. Something's going to go there. Something. It's more room for decor and whatnot. I have things I want to hang up. I have decor because I want to make this. It's got to be like a home. I got to have some decor, so I want to be able to hang some things up. So stuff will get hung. Plus back here's awesome. I got some room to like put stuff back here and back here, which is nice. I'm gonna put this like shoe rack thing down here. I found these really nice shoe racks like attached to the wall. And you put your shoes in. So like 6 pairs of shoes or so will go down kind of in there. And then I got this whole area here too. Again, hang decor or something. I don't know. We'll see what hangs there. Maybe another TV. I was actually thinking about maybe getting 2 TVs right in here. One back here for when I'm in bed, and one up here. Small TVs, like 20, maybe like 25-inch TVs. Just small TVs. But maybe like a little small TV for up here as well. So when I'm laying on the couch here, I can watch something there. I don't always have to be laying in bed to watch a movie or a TV show or something like that. And then I could very easily split the cable, split the HDMI, and have whatever. Like I have something I'm playing on my DVD player. It could be playing on both TVs, or I could choose which TV it plays on. Again, things going around in my head. So the next big thing is probably, like I said, the end of this week, maybe I'll start painting. That's something I can definitely do. I have the new paint at home. I can definitely start painting. And then flooring. So painting, flooring, and then putting doors like this, very similar to that. Down here, cabinet doors to keep all that stuff in there. Figuring out if I'm keeping this or changing that up, and then maybe putting a wall back there. I don't know yet. That's a maybe. The doors, the painting, the flooring, that's happening. The wall, that's a maybe. That'll come last. I'll think about that last. But anyway, guys, all right, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm done. I just wanted to show you guys what it is that I've been working on in the van. This being the big the big reveal. I know a lot of you guys watch for my movie collecting, so this was the big reveal. Was the shelf. Pretty awesome to have my movies in here, to have a nice collection of my favorites that I can watch while I'm on the road. Once I get electric in here, once I get solar panels put on, I can run my TV no matter where I am. I can pop the TV on and watch these movies. I'm just parked on the side of the road or wherever the heck I happen to be. So, all right, guys, that is going to do it. If you guys have any questions, as always, leave your comments down below. Questions, concerns, thoughts, ideas. What do you think about me putting a wall back there? For storage reason, I'm leaning towards it just because I wouldn't have to worry about like figuring how to like make this not look like a door and those panels not look like I got to figure out how to like make that look nice. If I just put a wall up, easy peasy lemon squeezy, I can keep everything like this because it won't matter what it looks like on the other side of the wall. And then on the back of the wall, I guess I can hang some tools, hang jackets, or I do have a suit. I have a couple of suits, but I'll probably just keep one in the van at all times. I have a suit that I can hang up back there. So I don't know, thoughts. But anyway, guys, like I said, that's gonna do it for today's video. I've been rambling on for long enough, but I wanted to show you guys what it is I've been doing, because a lot of you guys, like I said, have been asking questions. You guys have been asking me over and over again, what's been going on with the van? How comes we haven't had a van update? And I'm giving you one now because there's a lot of stuff that I've done since the last update. A lot of stuff has gotten done. I am moving forward, hunkering down and getting stuff done. And hopefully it's maybe like 2 weeks or so like that, I'll probably have another video for you guys. I want to maybe get the painting done, maybe get the flooring down, stuff like that. And once I get that done, maybe get a door put on there. Once I get that stuff done, I'll do an update for you guys. So I don't know, like 2 or so weeks, maybe 3 weeks. We'll see how long it takes me. It's been a gradual thing. We'll see how long it takes me to get this done. But in a couple of weeks, I'll have another update for you guys. But all right, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I'm happy. I'm excited. It's coming along. I can't wait to do some like major road trips. That 2-week road trip I took in this van was awesome. I cannot wait to take more road trips once this is more closer to being complete, and once it is officially 100% complete. Road trips are gonna be like the most fun, ridiculous, amazing thing ever. And I'm gonna bring you guys along with me on those trips. All right, again, that's gonna do it. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon, check down below for links to Spreadshirt, hit the join button to become a member of this channel to get early access to all my videos. And if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag hunker bunker. Hashtag hunker bunker, because is it hunkering down or bunkering down? Again, I don't know. Hunker bunker. If you guys watch this video all the way and to the very end, one more shot of the van movie collection. All the Blu-rays right there, DVDs down there. Lots of these DVDs I want to get on Blu-ray. A lot of this stuff down here, like, okay, not all of it, but things like, American Pie, Best in Show, Beverly Hills Cop, Cranks, Ed Wood, a lot of this stuff has been released to Blu-ray, and I gotta get Blu-ray copies because I want them on Blu-ray in the van, not on DVD. So eventually I'll replace some of that stuff. But anyway, guys, there you go. Awesome, amazing. I love it so much. All right, again, that's gonna do it. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. I gotta make sure my George Foreman grill fits. I don't know if it was gonna say, I think it might be a little bit bigger than the other one I was looking at. We'll find out. If it doesn't, I can return it. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. I will see you all in the next video. All right, bye.